Saturday morning. What day is it now? April 18th. And so we're going to be doing a regular spin workout, and then we'll follow that with some band work today. Basically wrapping our band around the bike. So hopefully you have a Dynaband handy, and then eventually we'll finish up down on the ground with a mat. So I'm going to toss that out of the way. Want to grab what you need to get started, go ahead and do that. And we'll just get those legs down. Turn that resistance way down if you haven't already. Ideally, every time you finish a workout on your bike, try to make sure you dial that resistance back before you get off. That way you'll be getting on at a lighter point. Alright, so just easy pedaling for about the first 5 minutes here. We're just going to get moving. Starting out to be a cold day again this morning, but it sounds like it's going to be nice by this afternoon, so got that to look forward to. It's a nice sunny day. Yeah, it's actually my pedal making a noise there, or my cleats rubbing in it, so anyway, I'm not worried about that, but just keep pedaling. Hopefully you can find some music, good energizing background music to play either with your earbuds or home sound system, whatever works for you. So let's add a quarter turn resistance. We're still not up to our flat road yet, but moving in that direction. Let's just do some shoulder rolls, get the chest opened up. Bring your hands behind your back, open the chest even more, elevate your collarbones and your breastbone, and just take a couple good deep breaths here. And then just bring your hands to your thighs and just kind of follow that action with your legs, stroking pedal strokes. And then we're going to move the hands onto the handlebars. So go ahead and start with your hands in the center here, the small bullhorn, sometimes called position 1. And think about scraping some mud off your shoes. It's important to keep that core engaged. That's your bridge between your rib cage and your hips. Think about pulling up now. You'll feel your feet hitting the top of your shoes. And then kick your foot across the top. It's like you're trying to shove your toes into the end of your shoes. And then finally just apply that force all the way around the pedal stroke. Pedaling is a circular motion, not just pushing. Let's add another quarter turn. Start working on getting that cadence up to 90 or whatever your baseline is going to be for today. Next week looks like it's going to be warmer again, so I'm going to try to live stream more of these classes from outside. Looking forward to that. Hopefully I can maybe try to do some classes in front of some of the other Redbridge businesses, give them a shout out. And we've got Barrio and Blue Moose. Alright, let's go to that flat road. If you're not there already, find that flat road. Make sure you keep those shoulders relaxed. And look out as if you're looking down the road. As soon as you drop your head and keep looking and look down at your knees, that rounds your neck, which starts to round your upper back. And it just starts a cascade of, poor posture. So it really does. It starts with your head and the upper chest up here. And sitting up straight, standing up straight. All right, so stay here flat road. About another 45 seconds. And then we're gradually gonna climb over the next 4 minutes. So we'll basically add a quarter turn every minute and then decrease by a quarter turn every minute. So it's a very gradual increase in steepness and decrease in steepness. So you want to make sure you're starting on your flat road. In that 90 RPM. All right, we're going to start that first incline in 3, 2, 1. Add a quarter turn. That might slow you down a little bit, maybe take you to 80 to 85 RPM. Try to sustain it though. Imagine you've got a towel between your feet. All right, keep it going. So, shouldn't be too hard yet, enough to let your body know that you're starting to work. Try to stay relaxed through your shoulders. All right, we're going to add more hill in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, take it harder. Hopefully another quarter turn. That probably slows you down a little more. So this is really getting the legs especially warmed up, getting those quads going. Wiggle your sit bones back in that seat. Get your glutes engaged more. Try to hold on to that cadence. All right, we're getting ready to increase again. In 3, 2, 1. Quarter turn harder. Let's come out of the saddle. So now it's really important to keep that core engaged. Light touch on the handlebars. Your weight stays over your pedals. Try to stay at least 60, 65 at that RPM. If you find that we increase to a point where it takes you below 50, dial it back. Own your knob. It's your workout. Come on, you can do it. We're almost hitting the peak now. Coming to the peak. 3, 2, 1. This is your steepest climb. Slogging away. 1 minute here. Then we'll start going the other way. What goes up must come down. Stay strong. You can do this. Legs are like pistons. All right, you can do this. Come on. 15 more seconds on this steepest section. Keep pumping. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Take a quarter turn back off. It's still pretty steep. Keep checking in with your form, because things sneak up on you. Those shoulders start creeping toward the ears. Let's try moving the hands in here. A little change in the hand position can make you more aware of how your core is working. "15 more seconds. You can do this." Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Quarter turn easier. Have a seat. You still should be a half turn harder than flat road. If you weren't warmed up before, I bet you are now. Bet you're breaking the sweat now. Twenty more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Another quarter turn easier. So now it's just a little rise in the road. Not quite flat road, but just a little rise. And hopefully you'll notice your cadence getting faster each time we dial back that resistance. Just getting faster on its own. "30 more seconds. You're almost through this first climb. You're probably thinking, "Oh, she said first climb." Yeah, that's exactly what I said. 15 more seconds. You heard right. All right, 3, 2, 1. Back to your flat road now. Find that 90 RPM. We'll stay here for a minute. Then we're gonna throw some sprints into the game. It's that faster cadence, that sprinting is actually what generally will elevate your heart rate. Really send that heart rate up. This is a good time to check in with your pedal stroke. And that towel between your feet. Imagine keeping that towel pulled tight so you've got force all the way around that pedal stroke. All right, 15 seconds. And we're going to be doing some sprints. Some of them are going to be in the saddle, some will be out. And 3, 2, 1. All right, go fast here. You're still pedaling in circles. All right, slow it down. In 3, 2, 1, out of the saddle for a sprint. Go, 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 fast legs, fast feet. Dog's chasing you. Go, 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 come on. 3, 2, 1. Sit back down. Okay, we're getting ready to go again. In 3, 2, 1. Fast feet, stay seated. Think about gently pressuring the outer part of your foot. See what that feels like, just briefly. And slow it back down. Back to your baseline. Coming out of the saddle in 3, 2, 1, go. Ride it like you stole it. Go, 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 come on. 3, 2, 1, have a seat. I'll do that one more time. 3, 2, 1, speed it up. Slow it back down. All right. And one more sprint out of the saddle. Then we get to rest for a minute. Active rest. In 3, 2, 1, and up. Go, 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 come on. Pedal, 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 pedal. Fast, 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 fast. Go, 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 come on. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Back to your baseline. All right. Easy minute. If you need to slow down for this minute, do so. If you don't, just go ahead and maintain the speed you have. Sit up tall, grab something to drink, hydrate. How's everybody's hydration doing? Not just now, but since our routines are also changed up. Are you finding it easier to stay hydrated? Is it harder? All right. Got about 20 more seconds of rest. So if you are slowing down, start to work back up to your baseline. We're going to be doing some kind of a combo of jumps and sprints. So let's go ahead and add a quarter turn so we have a little more resistance. And then we're going to come in and out of the saddle. In 3, 2, 1, take it up. 6, 7, 8, down. Up. Down. Let's do that as part of your pedal stroke. Up. And down. And then we're just going to come up for a sprint. 3, 2, 1, up and sprint. Go, 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 come on. Like you're running. In place. All right, sit back down. And we'll go again. 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 6, 7, 8, down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up and sprint. Still think about circular motion here. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Hopefully you're breathing hard now. And we go again. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Down. down, up, down, up and sprint. Go, 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 come on. Be strong, you got this. Core engaged. Keep going, go, go, go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, have a seat. Got one more. All right, 3, 2, 1, up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up and sprint. Here we go. Come on. Fast, fast, fast. You'll get a rest after this. Come on, you can do it. Go, go, go. Come on. 5 more seconds. Go, go, go. And have a seat. Back to your flat road. Nice job. Grab a drink. It's a good time to get some hydration. Sit up in the saddle. Give your spine a little chance to sit up and feel that reach of the spine through your head. And then when you do come back forward, make sure that you're hinging out of the hips and not just rounding over. All right, got about 45 seconds. And then we'll do some more sprints again. Now this is going to be a gradual increase in speed, not just, gas pedal slammed down and released. It's kind of feathering the gas pedal. So find that 90 RPM now. This is more of a kind of precision. How well can you dial it in? Exercise this next 2 minutes. So if you're at 95 right now, in 90, 2, 1, go to 95. Just 5 RPM. So again, the tendency when these people say to speed up is like, ease it up faster. That's more efficient. All right. Let's add another 5 RPM. Total of 10 RPM faster. And 5 more, or as fast as you can go now. Build up to it. So when we decelerate in 5 seconds, back off gradually too. All right, decelerate, coast down, find that 90. We'll do that again here. In 3, 2, 1. 95, or 5 RPM above your baseline. Let's add 5 more. So you're 10 RPM above your baseline. And then 5 more RPM or as fast as you can go. But don't bounce in the saddle. If you're doing that, you're out of control. Three, 2, 1, coast back. All right. We're gonna do that one more time. 3, 2, 1, 5 RPM extra. So if you're at 90, go to 95. If you're at 85, go to 90, and so forth. All right, add 5 more RPM for a total of 10, faster than your baseline. And then 5 more, or as fast as you can go, without bouncing in the saddle. Go, 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 come on. Keep those shoulders relaxed, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, flat road, still, baseline RPM. We're gonna come into another rest. So again, if you wanna just stay like you are right now, that flat road, 95 RPM or 90 RPM, do so. If you need to recover more, this is your chance to do it. Whether it's backing the resistance off a little farther, slowing down a little more, use this minute to get ready for the next challenge. So after we get through this little recovery phase, we're going to move into a long stretch of flat road. Ride in arrow position if you're comfortable doing so. I would suggest at least trying it. Give it a chance, see how it feels. Go back to something else if that doesn't feel good. All right, flat road, arrow position, your back is flat. The downside of the arrow bars on these spin bikes is there's no padding for your forearms, unless you have a towel or something there, which actually I highly recommend having like a little hand towel across your handlebars when you're taking the spin class. It's just really handy for catching the drips of sweat or wiping off the sweat. But try to keep your RPMs at 90. Notice how you're not going to feel as much pressure on your sit bones in this position, and that might be uncomfortable too. So again, try it, see what it feels like, see if you can hold on. But if you need to go to a different position, do what's best for you. So imagine we're riding along and we're in a triathlon or a time trial. So when we decide to pass somebody, we gotta take charge and make that pass in 15 seconds and tuck back in. So there's no drafting. So let's go ahead and accelerate for about 15 seconds. Just imagine you're making a pass, going by the biker, and then getting clear. And then pulling back in and settling back into your pace. Now, if you put so much effort into making the pass that you immediately slow way down, as soon as you pull in, they're going to pass you right back. So, again, be intentional with this. Alright, still riding along. Nice flat stretch of land down in central Kansas, maybe by Wichita. Alright, let's speed it up. Again, we're making a pass, so it's not some crazy sprint, it's just a controlled acceleration. ease off a little bit, go back to your pace, tuck back in. If you've ever been out on a bike riding in an arrow position into a headwind, you can tell you're in arrow position when you literally feel the wind cutting between your shoulder blades. That's kind of a neat feeling. All right. Let's make one more pass. Again, just accelerate. Pass that biker. Create some space between you and that biker. Get ahead of them. And then pull back in. So you do this acceleration in a way that really conserves energy. All right, let's come out of arrow. We're going to go right back into that same hill we did earlier. We're already on our flat road. Add a quarter turn. And now you know what's coming because we've done this once. We're just going to add a quarter turn every minute. Hold that peak. Decelerate a quarter turn, or decline the climb, the quarter turn every minute. Another way of keeping your shoulders from sneaking up, sometimes you just gently kind of roll those elbows under a little bit. It's real hard to shrug your shoulders with your elbow creases rolling upward toward the ceiling. So we tend to roll those thumbs under, and that brings the shoulders right up. All right, we're getting ready to get steeper here. In 3, 2, 1, add another quarter turn. This should slow you down some, down to this maybe 75 RPM range. 70. If it's taking you much below 70 right now, maybe a little steep, adjust. Or try to hang on, see how long you can hang on before you have to decrease that resistance. Be sure and challenge yourself. All right, got about 10 more seconds before we make it steeper and come out of the saddle. 3, 2, 1, quarter turn harder, and come up. Legs are like pistons, push, pull. Light touch on the handlebars, hips reaching back toward the saddle. Core engaged, look ahead. Eyes on the road. Stay strong, you got this. Ten more seconds till we hit the peak. All right, steepest hill you got, come on. What can you handle and still maintain 60 RPM? Come on. What's in the tank? This is a time to channel your anxiety and your stress and your tension into those leg muscles. Drive those legs, come on. 15 more seconds at the peak. Pull up as much as you're pushing down. Go, go, go. Come on. All right, quarter turn easier. Up for one more minute. As we decrease the resistance, the legs should speed up on their own. Check and see if you're throwing your weight into your hands too much. If you do lean forward, you still are engaging that core, even if you get a little bit of a forward lean. Keep your back flat. All right, 15 more seconds here. Come on. You got this. You can trash your legs right now because most of what we're going to do off the bike is upper body and core. 3, 2, 1. Quarter turn easier. Have a seat. You're still on an incline. So we don't have to save anything for the toning part. That'll be some different body parts. Seconds. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Quarter turn easier. You're still on a very slight incline. But doesn't that incline feel easy after what we've done? Sometimes you have to do the hard stuff to make the slightly hard stuff feel easier, if that makes sense. And one of my family members, they have a little wooden plaque on the wall, and it's like their family mantra: we do hard things. All right, 15 more seconds. Let's take it back to the flat road for a minute here. Probably about 2 minutes. We do want to get our heart rate down a little more before we come off the bike. These leg muscles help literally push the blood back up to your heart. If you don't move your legs when your heart rate's elevated, you got all these wide open, veins literally in your legs that they're open to handle all the blood flow. And if you're not pumping that blood back up, it just pools down there, and it can make you feel lightheaded and not great. So it's really important to keep those legs moving while that heart rate's elevated until it starts to come down. But you can slow your legs down. All right. Make sure you're sitting up tall right now. This is a great time to grab a drink. Getting ready to transition into the core and strength part of this workout. Just let those arms hang out of the shoulder joint. Do some rolls again here. Bring your hands behind your back, open your chest. Elevate your collarbones. Slow your legs down even more. Release your hands. We're going to come out of the saddle for a few turns and go ahead and get the calf stretch in on the bike before we dismount. So have one foot in front, one in back. They're on the same level, 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Heels drop down, hips come forward. Let's switch our front leg. So this is, the target are your calves, especially the leg that's in back. That's where you want to feel this. Let's do a couple more turns. And we're going to go ahead and dismount. If you're wearing cycling shoes, I recommend that you take them off for this part. And I'm just going to shift my bike over a little bit so I can hook the band on it and still, you guys can still see what I'm doing. So I'm just bringing it over to the side. Come out of the picture, we're just going to, like that, okay. So I'm going to come back in here and how much of that you can see. Yeah, okay. So you want your handlebar up around waist level, or it can be, 3 or 4 inches within that range. You just don't want it way down or way up. And I'm going to hook my bar, my band is going to go over this arrow bar like that, so it's hanging down, and then it comes underneath. So see how that is? So I'm going to be pulling a horizontal, giving it a horizontal pull. And these bikes are so heavy and sturdy, it's really hard to tip them over. So just be aware of that. So we're just going to go ahead and start with the tricep press back. And if you want to wrap these around your hands, you can. Tubing works just as well as a band. And we're just going to press back. And we're going to do all this stuff slow because this is elastic resistance. So it's literally pulling the whole time. So press it back. Let it come in slowly. Back. That's that braking action. 3. Core engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, so stand up. And then we're going to fold again and keep the arm straight and just pulse it back. So a little fold here, arm stay straight and just pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So now we're going to do a side twist. So a little bend in the knees, hang on to this, and you can watch me first. We're just going to pull and again resist. It's that what they call anti-rotation. We're resisting the force that's trying to turn or twist our waist. So pull, let it come back slowly. And again, pull, let it come back slowly. Pull, slow return. Notice what you're feeling. Into the side waist, into the hips. 3 more. 2. Last one on the side. And 1. All right, so turn around, go the other way. I'm going to angle a little bit differently so I can still kind of see you guys. Same action though. Turn, slowly let it come back. And again, turn, slowly let it come back. Upper arms are locked into the body. And return. Take it out. Let it come back. And back. 3 more now. Out. Slowly let it come back. 2 more. Out. Slowly unwind. I lied. 1 more now. All right, good. Okay, so the next part, I'm going to face you so you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a slow press cross, straight out, angle out, straight, and cross. So that's what I'm doing. You're going to have your back to your handlebars and just hold the band, squeeze it between your thumb and your index finger. Again, anchor the shoulders, and we're going to start by pressing to the center. So cross, let it come back slowly, straight ahead, let it come back slowly, angle out. It's that slow return, straight ahead, slow, cross, straight ahead, angle out, straight ahead, and cross, straight ahead, angle out, straight ahead. One more time through this, cross, straight ahead, angle out. One more straight ahead. Let it come back slowly. All right, turn around. So this is the only squat we're going to do. We're just going to get some tension on the band here. Pull back. So it lets you reach your butt back a little farther. Because you've got that. The band's now more of a support. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to sit down on this 8th one and just pull. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take it off. Just step on it. Under your feet. We're just going to do side steps. All right, enough tension on that band. A little bend in the knees. Take it apart. Together. The side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counting down now. Keep the belly tight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we're going to move down to the floor. So I'm going to get this bike all the way out of the picture here so I can get my mat down. So try to get in the way where you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're still going to use the band on our backs. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. If you used to take the Yoga Fusion class, we used to do this one a lot in that class. So I'm going to go ahead and put the band on my right foot and then have my hands in a position like I could clap my hands. So I'm going to lay on my back and I'm just going to build this combination. So the first part is just the leg and the arm. It's kind of a tug of war, so they resist in both directions to keep tension on the band. At the same time, actively engage your core. Press your ribs towards your belly button. All right, so we're going to bend that left knee, get it ready for the next part. So the next time my right leg goes down, my left knee pokes into that space between my hands. And then the left knee can either reach out or the left foot can just go on the floor. So you have two choices here, reaching out with that foot or putting that foot on the floor. And then the final piece, and go ahead and lift your head as well, is instead of bending that knee, extend it through and then reach it out. Extend it through, reach it out. And again, if you need to do this instead, do what's best for your body and especially your back. All right, hold this, breathe. Hold this side. And then just trade feet. So you put your left foot in the band, right foot comes out. Get set up the same way, get that tension set. And you can also have your right foot on the floor here. I didn't point that out on the other side, but you know, whatever gives you the best ability to stabilize your spine and support your spine. So we're going to start here, same thing. It's a tug of war. The hands pull harder, and then the leg pulls harder. So it's a very intentional action. Very controlled. And then you can add that, you know, poke that knee through, and then either extend that leg out over the floor or tap the foot down. And you can also extend the leg through. So again, personalize this in a way that makes it challenging, and lifting your head up further engages basically your six-pack. Those muscles that run right down the middle of your belly. So trick question of the day. Does your six-pack support your spine? Answer, not really. Not as much as some of the deeper muscles. One more each way. And hold. And another way. Extend that right leg out. And relax. All right, take your knees to your chest. We're going to finish with some pulses upward. So we're going to start with that left leg on the floor. Extend your right leg toward the ceiling. And it's like we're scraping shaving cream off our shin. So just up and down. And you have the option of extending that left leg. Little tiny movements. All right, 8 of those. Take it through the leg. Now we're going to follow that left thigh. So again, that leg can be straight or bent. We're following the thigh. And just scrape the shaving cream off your thigh. And lift it up. A little flossing here. And just hook your leg, pull it up. You have to feel that stretch. Let's take that band out. We'll switch sides. Take that band in my hair. All right, so left leg is up. Your right leg can either be foot on the floor or extended out, belly engaged. We're just going to try to scrape the shaving cream off our shin. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it in between the legs. So now we're going to follow that thigh, and again, foot out. I'm going to demonstrate the easier option just so you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then floss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hook the back of your knee, pull that leg up towards your chest, reach your other leg along the mat. Big breath in, exhale it out. The work is finished. We just finished with a few stretches here. So let's go ahead and cross our right leg over our left. Cross-legged reclining pigeon pose. And switch sides. It's the support leg that really drives that stretch in the other hip. So feel free to shift it around. See, pull it in. See what gives you the best stretch in your hip. Hang on to the back of your thighs. Let's hip yourself back up. We're going to finish standing up using the bike, kind of our usual stretching routine. Let's go ahead and just do a quick quad stretch. I want to do a chest stretch up here too. So we already did the cross-legged stretch on the floor, so I won't do that one. And then switch sides. Alright, so just go ahead and put your hand on your handlebar and turn away. Gently let your body weight stretch into that shoulder and chest side. This is a good one too, just to counteract the tightness in the chest and how that actually will pull your shoulders into a rounded position. Just having that tightness. And the other way, and just turn away. You can do this in a doorway too, just as easily. And then go ahead and face your bike. Let's do a hamstring stretch either on the frame or the seat. Either one. And if you are comfortable doing so and want to reach down to the floor, just don't fall off your bike. And then we'll switch sides. Hamstring stretch on the frame or the seat. And then we'll go ahead and just hang on to the bike, pull the hips back, stretch out the spine and the shoulders. Wiggle your hips a little bit. And then bend your knees to release, and then just reach up. Big breath in, stretch it up tall, sweep it down. One more time, big breath in. Exhale out and relax. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll be back Monday with another spin class, boot camp, and yoga stretch.